I'm Ryan from ExtremeTerrain.com, and this is my review of the Mammoth Boulder Wheel and Tire Kit, fitting all 1987 to 2016 Wranglers. This kit is available in both 16 and 17-inch wheels and in black, silver, and charcoal finishes. Wheel and tire kits are for those of you looking to upgrade the wheels and tires on your JK and you want to do them at the same time. Generally, going to a larger tire will mean a new wheel because you'll need a different width, diameter, or backspacing, so doing them at the same time in a wheel and tire kit makes things really easy. So if you're looking to upgrade to larger wheels and tires on your Jeep, or if you're just looking to replace the worn out rubber you already have, I definitely recommend taking a look at the Mammoth Wheel and Tire Kits. What I really like about the wheel and tire kits is that everything comes to you mounted, balanced, and ready to bolt onto your Jeep, all without you having to take a trip to the tire store. So let's talk about this wheel. The Mammoth Boulder is a 5-spoke aluminum wheel that looks really nice, and it's available in a couple of different sizes. You can get this in both 16x8 or 17x9 inch depending on what size tires you want to run on your Jeep. And the wheel is available in 3 different finishes. You can get black, charcoal, or silver, so there's a finish that'll look great with your Jeep no matter what color it is. Running a slightly smaller wheel has some benefits, especially for you guys who take your Jeep off-road. The smaller 16-inch wheel will have more sidewall than the larger 17-inch, which is great for gripping rocks and different obstacles off-road. And the narrower 8-inch wheel will give you more natural sidewall pressure, so when you air down to a lower PSI when off-road, you don't risk losing a bead. But if you like the look of the 17-inch wheel, those are definitely available as well. Maybe more important than the diameter and the width of the wheel is the backspacing, especially for a Jeep. When you're running a larger and wider wheel and tire, there's always the chance that the tire is going to contact either the frame or the control arm when you turn the steering wheel from lock to lock. Having a smaller amount of backspacing will push the wheel and tire package away from the center line of the Jeep, giving you the clearance that you need. These Boulder wheels have 4.5 inches of backspacing that gives you enough clearance to run most normal sized tires that you'd want to put on your JK. Aside from dimensions, Mammoth made these wheels hub-centric, which means that the weight of the vehicle is supported by the center hub and not by the lugs, and they're a 5x5 lug pattern, so they'll bolt directly onto your Jeep without the need for adapters. Once you decide what wheel you like, you have a few different brand, styles, and size tires to choose from. After you pick that package, you have a few more decisions to make. You'll decide whether you want 4 or a full set of 5 wheels and tires, including the spare, whether you want TPMS sensors in the wheels and tires, which will retain all of the factory TPMS system operation, and you'll decide whether you want the white lettering of the tires in or out. No matter how you decide to customize your kit, the tires will be filled with nitrogen, which gives you a more consistent tire pressure reading regardless of temperature, and doesn't bleed through the rubber as much, which means you won't have to refill them as often. And the best part about the wheel and tire kits is that they're mounted and balanced for free. So they get to your house, you pull them out of the box and bolt them on the Jeep, all saving you a trip to the mountain balance shop. Because these ship completely assembled, installation could not be any easier. The first thing you'll do is break loose your lug nuts, then jack up the Jeep, making sure that you support it with a jack stand for safety. After that, you can remove the lug nuts, get the old wheels and tires off, and put the new ones in place. You'll want to use a torque wrench when tightening the new lug nuts and tighten them to factory torque spec to make sure that you don't stretch the threads on the lugs and cause them damage. The whole installation should take about an hour and you won't need any specialty tools. Just a jack stand, and the proper size socket wrench. So if you're looking for a new set of wheels for your Jeep, I definitely recommend taking a look at the Mammoth Boulder wheel. They're a really strong, good-looking wheel that come in a variety of sizes and finishes. And if you're also looking for new tires, a wheel and tire package is definitely the way to go. You might be able to get tires from here and wheels from here and take them all to a mountain balance shop and save a few dollars. But for the convenience and the customization of a wheel and tire kit, I think you get a ton of value for the price you pay. So that's my review of the Mammoth Boulder Wheel and Tire Kit fitting all 1987 to 2016 Wranglers that you can find right here at ExtremeTerrain.com.